William John Neeson, or as we know him, Liam Neeson, is an actor born on the 7th of June 1952. He rose to fame with his acclaimed role in Steven Spielberg's 1993 Oscar-winning film Schindler's List. His mother was a cook and his father was a caretaker at the Ballymena Boys All Saints Primary School in the United Kingdom. Liam was proudly born and raised in Northern Ireland and is one of the highest paid actors of all time. Remember to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more videos on your favorite celebrities. Raised in a Roman Catholic home, the actor was named after the family's local priest. Liam comes from a semi-large family and has 3 sisters. At the age of 9, Liam took up boxing. When he enrolled for lessons at the All Saints Youth Club, he actually went on to win quite a few regional titles before putting his boxing gloves away for good at the age of 17. His interest in acting also came at quite a young age. He would regularly act in school productions during his teen years, though it was a man called Ian Paisley that sparked his interest in acting. Ian Paisley was the founder of the Democratic Unionist Party. Liam says he would sneak into the party's Presbyterian Church of Ulster just so that he could watch Paisley preach. Liam says he had a magnificent presence and it was incredible to watch him just Bible thumping away. It was acting, but it was also great acting and stirring too. Before he really started sinking his teeth into acting, Liam's interest took a slight detour when in 1971 he enrolled as a physics and computer science student at Queen's University in Belfast, after which Liam took up a few odd jobs, including working as a forklift operator at a Guinness brewery. And just when you thought his field of interest or expertise couldn't be any wider, he also tried his hand at playing football. At Queen's, Liam discovered he had a talent for the sport and was even spotted by Sean Thomas at Bohemian FC, who had a club trial in Dublin. Liam played one game as a substitute against Shamrock Rovers FC, but was unfortunately, or shall we say luckily, not offered a contract. Liam might forever be associated with his 2008 role in Taken as Brian Mills, the retired CIA operative who sets about tracking down his teenage daughter and her best friend after 2 girls are kidnapped by Albanian human traffickers while traveling in France during a vacation. His iconic phone call line, and excuse the impression, "I will find you and I will kill you," can most definitely never be forgotten. But there's so much more to Liam, and there were so many roles before and after. It was his role in Steven Spielberg's 1993 Oscar-winning film Schindler's List that shot him to stardom. But Liam's very first role was way back in 1977 at the age of 25 when he played Jesus Christ, an evangelist in the religious film Pilgrim's Progress. In 1978, Liam moved to Dublin after he was offered a part in Ron Hutchinson's Say I, Says He, a drama about the troubles at the Projects Art Center. He also took up several other roles in project productions and even joined the Abbey Theatre. However, it was in 1980 that things started looking up for Liam. Filmmaker John Boorman saw him on stage portraying Lenny Small in Of Mice and Men and immediately offered him a role in Excalibur, after which Liam moved to London, where he continued working on stage, in small budget films, and in television. While filming Excalibur, Liam met and developed a close relationship with the one and only Helen Mirren. The pair even moved in together for a while in London. Wah, wah. Between 1982 and 1987, Liam starred in 5 films, most notably alongside Mel Gibson and Anthony Hopkins in the 1984 film The Bounty. He also joined Robert De Niro and Jeremy Irons in the 1986 film The Mission. Liam even guest starred in the 3rd season of Miami Vice. In 1987, Liam took his biggest step yet by moving to Hollywood, where he managed to win a role alongside Cher and Dennis Quaid in the film Suspect. This role brought him critical acclaim. 1993 briefly took Liam back to his stage acting roots, where he joined Ellis Island and the woman he would later marry, Natasha Richardson, in a Broadway play called Anna Christie. We'll get back to his Marshall Union a little later. Liam's 45-year-long career has seen him star in at least 105 films. He has been nominated for countless awards and has won 5 in total. In 1993, Liam won a Chicago Films Critic Association Award for Best Best Actor in Schindler's List. In 1996, he won an Evening Standard British Film Award, again for Best Actor, but this time in the film Michael Collins. In 2004, Liam won an Irish Film and Television Academy Award and a Los Angeles Film Critics Association Award for Best Actor in Kinsey. And in 2018, Liam won an ELOS Award for Best Supporting Actor in Silence. After meeting his late wife, Natasha Richardson, in 1993, while performing a revival of the play Anna Christie on Broadway, the two struck up a relationship that would see them tie the knot on the 3rd of July 1994. Richardson sadly passed away in March 2009 from an epidural hematoma after hitting her head in a skiing accident in Quebec. Liam has never remarried and instead raised their two sons alone. Like countless other celebrity couples, Liam and Natasha were faced with scrutiny by the media. In October 1998, they won $85,370 in libel damages after the Daily Mirror wrongfully claimed that their marriage was suffering. But instead of keeping the money, the couple donated to victims of the August 1998 Omagh bombing. In fact, Liam is no stranger to charitable causes. Over the years, he has donated funds to and worked with 14 charities and foundations, including UNICEF, Make Poverty History, and Great Ormond Street Hospital. In his downtime, Liam enjoys the outdoors. He is quite the avid fly fisher, and he regularly enjoys getting out into the water to catch trout and other types of fish. He has previously spoken at length in interviews about the calm he feels when he's out fly fishing. His love for the outdoors, however, doesn't go much further than fly fishing, and especially not as far as mountain climbing, despite the fact that Liam has successfully reinvented himself as an action star in recent years. There is still one thing this iconic actor can't manage: heights. Liam suffers from severe acrophobia and once told People magazine, "I'm a wimp about heights. I just am. We're all human, aren't we? Somebody might freak out over a snake or a spider. I don't. I pick spiders up and put them outside and stuff. But put me on a chair to fix a lamp or something and then boom." Though Liam's list of films is nothing short of impressive, the only one that got away is the role of James Bond. Believe it or not, Liam has very nearly played the part of James Bond in GoldenEye. The actor once revealed that he was heavily courted by producers and was very tempted by the role, especially if it meant he got to drive fast cars and act alongside beautiful women. But he turned down the role when his fiancée at the time, Natasha Richardson, that she would refuse to marry him if he accepted the part of 007. And just in case you think that made him a softie, this next interesting tidbit might just blow your mind. Optimus Prime's behavior was inspired by Liam. In the DVD commentary section of the 2007 Transformers film, director Michael Bay reveals how he told animators to seek inspiration from Liam Neeson when deciding how to craft the robot's body language. For an actor who has accomplished so much up until now, it should come as no surprise that Liam isn't exactly about to step back and relax. January 2021 saw the release of his latest film titled The Marksman, an action-packed film about a former Marine who lives a solitary life as a rancher alongside the Arizona-Mexican border. But his peaceful existence soon comes crashing down when he tries to protect a boy on the run from members of a vicious cartel. Another film to look forward to is The Kingsman, a period action spy film set for release on the 20th of August 2021. With a career as successful as Liam's, it should come as no surprise that his net worth is estimated to be around $145 million. So what has he done with his millions? Despite funding several charities, it would seem not a lot, as he continues to live quite the modest lifestyle, especially in comparison to other celebrities. Liam owns several properties with homes in upstate New York and Ireland. Perhaps his most treasured property is the one in New York, which he bought shortly before he married to his late wife. The Millbrook estate boasts a 6,116 square foot main home, which was built in 1990. The purchase date and amount are undisclosed in public records, though we do know the property includes a swimming pool, courtyard, and tennis court. Quite fitting to his personality, Liam mainly drives a humble Chevrolet Suburban. This SUV is considered one of the most successful vehicles of all time, just like Liam is considered to be one of the most successful actors of all time. Fitting. Though he does like to switch it up a bit and also owns a BMW 5 Series, a car that ranges in price range of $53,000 to $61,000 depending on the exact model. Another good looking car parked in his driveway is the Audi Q7, which comes with a starting price of $54,950. Liam has worked harder at his craft than most other actors and is rightfully considered one of the good guys. The old-fashioned actors, the best of the best. It's impossible to imagine a movie history lesson without the likes of Liam Neeson, and we look forward to whatever else he has planned.